Some of our youngsters have been overperforming recently. Is it about time they start in the first team? Before we get into this episode, please do me a massive favour. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and also hit a like on this video. Let's see if we can get, I don't know, 5 likes at least on this video to show your support for the series. And by you doing that, the video will go further and help me out as a channel, so thank you. Our first challenge today is up against Leeds United, but we are having a little bit of a change around. We're going to bring in a young man called Ramsey. So, Ramsey is actually going to start this game ahead of Tielemans or Fernandes. Fernandes is the captain currently. We're going to have to go Tielemans, I think. Ramsey's going to come in after having an incredible bit of form last episode, and one, it'll really push him up in his progression, make his rating go up a little bit quicker, but equally, he's been good. He will actually make the team better by playing. Now, in real life, I feel like a game against Leeds United isn't that big a deal for Man United fans, really. Back in the day, obviously, huge rivalry, reasonably local to each other, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, Leeds and Man United are very different clubs these days to what they were maybe 20 years ago. So I don't see this as a big game. FIFA seems to think otherwise. They're saying this is derby of the season. Regardless as to whether this is a bitter rivalry or not, 3 points is a must. And it is Leeds with the first attack. It is Aronson, strikes it long range. It's a save by David De Gea. Now, I haven't played FIFA in a fair few days, so I am going to be rusty at the start of this episode. Fingers crossed it doesn't cost us a goal. Oh no, oh no, David De Gea saves us there, but he can't do everything. Oh, I made such a mistake with that pass. That was such a big mistake. Should have just cleared it with David De Gea. Should have just booted it as far up the pitch as humanly possible. Instead, we are 1-0 down against Leeds. It's here. It's that pass there. It just wasn't on. I needed to just clear it. He does actually make a save after that. That's 100% my fault. I'll take that one. And we're in trouble again here. Leeds coming at us once more. Put a cross into the box. Varane manages to deal with it. Does he? Just about. We are not looking strong so far. Cristiano Ronaldo here. Looks for a ball across. Can't quite find anyone. Ramsey can though. Ramsey finds Anthony. Anthony back inside. And that is a nice little goal. Cristiano Ronaldo failed to play that ball out to Anthony. Jacob Ramsey went, hold on, old man, I got this. Plays it out to Anthony, puts it back into Rashford. Rashford scores to make it 1-1. It was a nice little bit of play, to be fair to you. But we're not looking great. We're not looking great, I'm not going to lie. Anthony sees an early ball inside. Doesn't quite find Bruno Fernandes, but we're knocking on the door now. We could get in the lead. Junior on the left-hand side finds Aronson. Back inside to Bamford, and Bamford has finished it. That puts us 2-1 down. Just as we thought we might take the lead and get into this game a bit more, Leeds have pushed us back another step. Malacia plays it back. It goes to Ramsey. That wasn't really the player I was looking for there, I'm not going to lie. That cut back could have gone a bit nicer. Ramsey, though, keeps a hold of it. Bruno Fernandes can't do anything with it. As it is at half-time, we are currently dropping points to Leeds. That is not good enough. Jacob Ramsey sprays it out to Cristiano Ronaldo. It's gone a little bit too far. Mainly because Ronaldo's not quick enough to make it over there. But it falls to Fernandes here on the edge. Nothing. I think Ronaldo's holding us back, if I'm honest. That, and we're playing up against a much better side than we did in our previous fixture. In that European fixture last episode, we played against a pretty poor team. Managed to walk through them, even with our youth team out. This is a different challenge. Leeds are, of course, a cemented Premier League club at this point. They've had past and present success in the Premier League, and we're struggling. Here comes Marcus Rashford down the left-hand side. The only person he's really got in the middle is Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford might choose to go by himself, not quite. Casemiro long range, can't get the shot away. It's time to make some changes, I think. Oh, before we get a chance to make a change there, they're coming forward again. Hedera plays it into Ayling. Ayling, can he get the ball into the box? He goes back to Damien instead. Damien into Aronson. They are controlling the ball around our box here. We can't get the ball off them at all. And we finally get it away with Varane. We've still not managed to make our changes. Ronaldo's given the ball away. Edge of the box. Junior coming forward. Finds Bamford, but his shot is interesting. Harrison gets the ball back off Martinez, though. It is a mess. We're an absolute mess at the back right now. Bruno Fernandes bringing the ball away. Puts in Anthony. Cristiano Ronaldo is there for the sweaty, but we can't quite pull it off. We are backs against the wall defensively, and when we go forward, it's that last pass that's really ruining it for us. Substitutions coming on now then. An abundance of players going off, including Jacob Ramsey, who hasn't had a great first game starting in the Premier League. Oh no, they have got such a high press on us. Every time I try to play the ball into my midfield three, it gets taken back off me. Oh, that's a joke. That is a joke. How has that just happened? Jesus Christ, the blocks are there. David De Gea finally gets it in his hands, but this is just painful to watch. Oh no, they could score here, and they have done. Aronson makes it 3-1 to Leeds, and frankly, we've not been good enough. I think going forward, we might have to change up our formation a bit. Having three in the midfield isn't working because it's just not overloading anybody. We're not really gaining anything from having three bodies in there. But it also means that our striker is completely alienated at least 75% of the time. There's not really anyone with him to support him when he gets the ball. So the likelihood is we need to go two up top. It does mean that we're going to have to try and find some strikers, because at the moment we've only got Cristiano Ronaldo and Moukoko. Leeds looking to make this even more embarrassing for us here. They come forward with Harrison. Harrison plays the ball across and scores. Didn't play the ball across at all. Shot from the tight angle and put it in the bottom corner. It's 4-1 to Leeds. Kubo going down the right-hand side here. Can he get across into the box? There's two players there, but we can't get it anywhere near him. So the final whistle has gone. We have lost the game against Leeds United 4-1. That is a game to try and forget. We got absolutely dominated by them. We need to perform better in the next fixture. Luckily for us, our next game is in Europe against Bohemians. Hopefully this will be a bit more of a straightforward fixture. Luke Shaw is coming out because he is moving to Barcelona, and frankly, we don't want to make him any more developed. So we do have Malacia, who's now going to be playing 2 games a week. That could be quite interesting. Fingers crossed it doesn't do him too much damage and instead makes him grow as a player even quicker. We will keep the same formation for this game. I am tempted to change it in the future. I will likely go to 2 up top in the next episode, so let me know what we should do with that, who we should be playing where, because we are lacking in that striker position a bit. Here we are then, away at Bohemian. Can we get ourselves a bit of a better result than the first team did? I've realised we've got Dolan on the pitch, not Kubo. That was a bit of a mistake. Here is Dolan. I can see Jacob Ramsey. He loves a goal in Europe, but he hasn't managed to get one here. Oh, Flores is coming forward here against Kosanu. Dubravka does make the save. Ramsey into Moukoko. Up to Camavinga. Looking for a run from Dolan. Finds it. Dolan! Saved by the keeper. That's the exact sort of chance that our wingers need to be taking. It's Shirky this time. He's through. In on goal. Shirky scores. We can always count on him to get a goal in Europe. It's a lovely little bit of play. A great through ball. And it finds ourselves 1-0 up against Bohemian. Very much needed. That settles the nerves a little bit. These guys did look like they had a little bit of a chance to start off with, but now that we've started to move the ball between Moukoko, Shirky and Dolan over on the right hand side, we have started to see a little bit more luck going forwards. Talking of luck going forwards, here comes Dell into Junior, and it's another save by Dubravka. He's a busy boy today. Shirky wins the ball high up the pitch here. He's kind of on his own. Moukoko is there, but he's blocked by several people. Shirky has got to go all the way, hasn't he? Ooh, that wasn't too bad at all. This guy can play ball. And with Marcus Rashford potentially having to play up front next game, Shirky could find himself starting. Here they come down the left-hand side. Pull the ball back towards Junior. Junior, can he get a shot away? He does turn quite nicely though. Livramento manages to clear it up. Jacob Ramsey waits for the run from Shirky. Manages to find him. Are we going to get Jacob Ramsey going forward here potentially? Yes, we are. Here he is on the left-hand side. Pulls it back in. Moukoko can't quite get it under control. It's such a nice little move down that left-hand side. Here is Dolan. What can he do here? He's not really one I want to shoot with. Tried to play it to Moukoko, but I'm not really sure why he didn't react. Oh, Jacob Ramsey wins the ball high up the pitch. Plays it across to Moukoko. It's a great save from the keeper. Lozano. Edge of the box, Lozano. He just absolutely cracked that guy in the face. Camavinga plays it outside to Dolan. Dolan here looks for a little drawback. Moukoko can't quite get his head on it. Somehow he's injured. I'm not really sure why, because he hasn't been featuring in this game at all. Camavinga into Moukoko. Over to Shirky. How has he missed that? I thought that was a guaranteed goal. Camavinga has come in and got the rebound. But Shirky, you're better than that, sir. I mean, if Moukoko is injured and is genuinely out for maybe a couple of games here, we will be in trouble. We wanted to go to 2 up top. in the next match in the Premier League because we were struggling with one up top with Cristiano Ronaldo up there. We wanted to go 2 up top. We're not going to be able to because Moukok's our only other striker in the club. Here they come into the box with Dell. Can he find anybody? No. Jacob Ramsey doing well defensively there, but he's lost the ball. And they could have another chance here. Can they score? Just wide. Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, wow. That's a cracking finish, to be fair to him. That's a great goal, but defensively, pretty diabolical. I definitely think that since I last played this game, there's been some sort of update to the gameplay because it feels very heavy. Very slow, very heavy. These guys, look, like my players, if I stand still, everyone on the pitch genuinely just stands still. What is that about? Shirky into Ramsey, into Moukoko. He finishes it quite nicely. For some reason, it just doesn't feel right. This gameplay at the moment doesn't feel too clean. I don't know whether it is due to an update or not. Let me know in the comments. Shirky through to Moukoko. Can we find Jacob Ramsey here? Ball goes across, but it just gets cut out. We do struggle. We get in those positions. I should probably just shoot. I want to get Jacob Ramsey a goal. I'm looking for him to be like the massive wonder kid of this whole like series, but I should probably just score with whoever gets on the end of it, really. We're making a handful of changes, including bringing on a certain Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo to make a rare European appearance. Ronaldo through to Camavinga. He strikes it from long range. It's just gone wide, though. Here's Garnacho down the right-hand side. I see a crossing attempt here, and that header was not too bad at all by Lozano, our centre defensive mid. Oh, Ronaldo plays it over to Benoit Gittins. What on earth was that? When Ronaldo plays you in, Benoit Gittins, you score, okay? I don't know what that was, if I'm honest. Here's Bernard. Amazing run from right back. The centre-back turned right back today. Plays it in. Gittins. He just wanted a pass from Bernard. He didn't want a pass from Cristiano Ronaldo. He's managed to get himself a goal. Makes it 4-1 on the night. It was an incredible run from Bernard down the right-hand side. Plays the ball in. And that was a nice little finish. Bernard, by the way, feels really good in game. He feels like he's got energy, like he can sprint quicker than everyone else. He feels different. He might be a player that we start to develop a little bit more. He can play centre-back and right-back as well, so a little bit of flexibility in there. Here's Benoit Gittins again. Can he get his second goal of the game? Yes, he can. This time, it was assisted by Cristiano Ronaldo, just to show that there's no agenda there. They're all friends at this club. Oh no, ball through here. Can they score? Dubravka makes a good save, but it falls straight back to their striker who puts it in. It makes them now only 3 goals behind us in this game. We're still going to win the match, but it's a pity we've conceded. If in doubt, just go on a run with Bernard. Here we go. Look at him. Look at this pace. You can't find this anywhere else in our team. Here's Alisson. Alisson, go on, have a dig. Have a dig. Why not? We're going to try and get all the academy boys scoring at this point. Could be in trouble again here as they come forward. Can they score another goal? Luckily for us, the shot wasn't quite there. Again, they come forward, and again, we seem to be a little bit open at the back. He's turned us very easily there. Twadek manages not to get the shot away, thankfully, and that is the end of the game. Very happy with that result. For some reason, we can perform in Europe. We can't perform in the Premier League right now. We need to change that, really. Matteo Viti is very happy that we're showing some faith in him. I am proud of you, son. You're doing well. Not grown as much as I'd like you to by this point in your career, but we're getting there. Oh, what's going on here? I'm not sure what I've done here, if I'm honest. I think, Garnacho's going out on loan. I think that's what's happening. He's going out on loan for a little bit, maybe. I don't remember, if I'm honest. It is Garnacho going out on a 6-month loan. He'll get a lot more game time and fingers crossed come back a little bit more developed. That was an episode of 2 halves. We had a tragic loss to Leeds in the Premier League, but then we also won very convincingly in Europe. We can't find the balance right now. Fingers crossed we do so in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Once again, please do hit a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one.